Well, Tara's goal is to be a voice to the voiceless. After that attack over a year ago at the hands of someone she once loved, her message to anyone in a violent relationship: you are not alone.
I look at myself like now I am. I've gone from victim to victor.
It was over a year ago when Tara Curran was ambushed in the parking garage of her job by her ex-boyfriend.
And I noticed a car that looked somewhat out of place. As I got closer to my car, I noticed a gentleman get out of the car that I didn't recognize, and I saw him. I saw the look of anger.
This week, a federal judge sentenced her attacker to life in prison. Tara recounting one of the darkest days in March of 2022, where she was shot 8 times and left to die.
The attack was very fast. He punched me, pulled out a gun, forced me to get over into the car. We struggled in the car. I got out, ran into the elevator lobby, and as he forced his way in, I grabbed at the gun.
As she attempted to fight back, that's when she felt it.
I felt the heat from the first bullet and then the second. I had no idea that I had been shot 8 times until probably as I was leaving the hospital.
Over the last year, she's gone through several surgeries and is taking it day by day. Now, Tara's hope is to be a voice for other victims of domestic violence, hoping she too can save a life.
It is a battle that it's long, and you have to be prepared for it mentally and physically. That just the violence part of it, then there's the testimony, and that takes a lot to get up there and speak your truth. And there are going to be days when you doubt what that truth is.
As for her road to recovery,
just relieved that I don't have to testify again. That I hope that this will give him a chance to get better, because that's what I want. And hopefully that my story will help someone else. It'll give voice to those women who suffer in silence and who don't have a voice.
And if you or anyone you know needs additional resources, head to the As Seen On section of our KOCO app.